my name is Shireen. I'm in my second year of studying International Relations and Politics at the University of Westminster. Managing year 2 can be stressful at times, but planning, being organised, as well as staying on top of things and lectures help a lot. Managing your time as well as finding the balance between your social and academic life is also very important, so you don't overstress yourself. Also, being organised and organising all your work and research is key to having a successful year. My advice for first years would be to stay organised and keep up with all your lectures and seminars, as well as to attend them on time, and to not leave your assignments until the last minute. Also, just to have fun and enjoy the experience. A key thing also would be to talk to your lecturers as well as your tutor if you have any questions about anything. And my last advice for first years is to have a study timetable, so you don't overwhelm yourself and so you stay on top of your work. I'm also willing to support and mentor any students who would like my help and would like to ask any questions.
Hi guys, so my name's Tahira. I'm a second year International Relations and Development student. So I think making a diary, keeping a schedule, sticking to them, literally like it's like you have to self-discipline. Like you have to tell yourself like you want this degree, you want to study, and in order to do that you need to do the work. So we all have reading lists, like that is the basic, and on the reading list there's always further reading to do, so that's another way to go about your research. But also if you're particularly interested in a certain area or topic, I would say don't be scared, but ask your teachers, ask your lecturers. Obviously they are professionals, they know what they're doing, and if you ask them they could recommend you things. So if that means talking or answering questions and asking things in front of 300 people, even if it's 20 people, that's one way to push yourself, to develop your confidence. Just making sure that you're getting everything done, but also having fun. I feel like making friends is really important, and I know that it's so hard to do during obviously these circumstances, but I would say make group chats. I feel like group chats without teachers, that's one way of you kind of being yourself, if that makes sense. So making friends is really important. Also how they should go about their study difficulties. So yeah, that's the end of my video.
Hi guys, my name is Nabil Mohammed. I am currently a second year student at Westminster and I study International Relations and Development. My first experience in first year was quite daunting when you first start uni, because it's a whole different environment to previous education like sixth form or college. And what I've found to be the most useful for me and helping me stay comfortable and organized and confident in my work was to always ask for help. You always have your tutors' emails or your lecturers' emails. Email them, they'll give you all resources that would be beneficial for you and your studies. So for me it was staying on top of my readings. There's a lot of readings in politics and IR, and how to approach them quicker, easier, because most English is quite complicated. And what worked for me was, if I had an assignment or a lecture or a seminar and I had to do a list of readings, I'd give myself a lot of time before they were due to go through it and simplify my notes, annotate it, just so it's easier for me to understand and would make me more confident and motivated to approach my deadlines and my assignments. Yeah, so my top tip is always ask for help. There's so many people that can help you, your fellow students in other years, your lecturers. Just email them and they'll give you all sorts of resources, because at the end of the day they're here to help you, and they with their help and your confidence to approach them, it will make your whole first year experience much more enjoyable and motivated for you to continue with your studies.
Hey guys, my name is Ryan Haji and I am a second year student at Westminster University studying politics and international relations. So I would say my number one advice is take up as many extracurricular activities as you can, as much as you have time for. This is because it has helped me personally, not just with university but also in my personal life. My next point would be time management. So this is one that I struggle with so much, like a lot. This is because sometimes it can be difficult. Sometimes you can feel like work is overwhelming, especially during the end of the semester when you've got so much essays or presentations to be doing. So to manage that time and to manage what you're doing, and to, I would say personally, create a calendar for yourself, figure out what you're going to do and when you're going to do it, and then create a routine. It will help so much. Yeah. And then that brings me to my next point, which is organization. Another point I would say is to stay familiar with your seminar leaders slash lecturers slash classmates, just because, especially now during the pandemic, where it can feel like you're isolated and you can't really interact with other people. It could feel as if it could feel quite lonely at times. And so I feel like during university you should just create a familiarity with teachers, seminar leaders in general, and even your classmates. They will help you so much, and it will help you feel less isolated. And yeah, I would say my last point is to just enjoy yourself. If you're not enjoying it, you're not going to be motivated. Make the most out of your time. Time will go so fast. Next thing you know, you're in your last year. Yeah. So thank you guys anyways. Bye.